Sunshine's Carleen here, and for those who know me, know that I love anything Disney, especially my Disney movies. I thought it was a cool idea to give you my top 10 favorite Disney movies. Now, it was a difficult decision to narrow them down just to 10. These are some of my ultimate favorites, although I really enjoy the majority of the movies. So my top favorite Disney movie has to go out to Aladdin, and what I love about Aladdin is you take an underdog street rat like Aladdin, and through not only the wishes of the genie, but for himself, he goes through these adventures just to win the heart of Princess Jasmine, and in the end, I think Jasmine really understands that it's not just because she's a quote-unquote prince. We really have more in common than they think. My next favorite movie has to be a Goofy movie. When I was really young, I remember watching that movie over and over again, trying to learn like the dance moves to Eye to Eye and Stand Out. I think that is a Goofy movie is a very underrated movie as far as some of the Disney collections, but it has become one of my favorites, and being able to see the relationship between Goofy and Max evolve from Max doesn't want to be anywhere near Goofy to they're really best buds. And great music, great storyline, and that has to be another one of my absolute favorites. My third movie has to be Oliver and Company. I don't know what has attracted me to Oliver and Company as far as loving it. Billy Joel has been one of my favorite artists, and he voiced Dodger, and I guess the whole Streets of New York thing and all that has to play a part, but I love the music, I love the storyline, and if you haven't watched it, I seriously suggest you do. My next movie is, of course, Robin Hood, and what drew me to have that as one of my favorites is the whole thing that Robin Hood stands for. Stealing from the rich to give to the poor. Now, not necessarily doing that in like real life, but just for what Robin Hood stands for, and he wanted to help the good people of Nottingham, from the sheriff, and just the storyline behind it. The songs, the characters, you grow to love them so much. Now, my next favorite movie has to be Hercules. I think Disney took a wonderful spin on the classic story of Hercules in such a kid-friendly way that they can understand who Hercules was, who Zeus was. The music really pops out, and you could enjoy watching it as well. My sixth favorite movie has to be Peter Pan, and the reason Peter Pan is one of my favorites is it gives adults a reason to never grow up. I think Peter Pan comes through everybody's window once in a while, and they want to go to Neverland and never grow up. And it's something that I watch whenever I need to like put a hold on adult things in adulthood, and makes me want to become a kid again. Next favorite has to be The Princess and the Frog, and why it's one of my favorites is because I have like a personal connection to Tiana. I am a work-oriented person, and like Tiana, I strive for what I need to accomplish before anything else. And I think throughout the movie, it shows Tiana's progression, as at the beginning she's working 2 jobs and she's not hanging out with friends or going to dance, to meeting Naveen, and truly both of them show each other things that not necessarily they would have found out on their own. My next movie favorite has to be Monsters Incorporated. I love the chemistry of the friendship between Mike Wazowski and Sully. When I first saw the movie, I was like, I really didn't understand it. But after seeing it a couple of more times, I really just loved the camaraderie they had in the partnership, that they were trying to get Boo back home, and regardless of the fighting that the two of them had from time to time, they were there for one another, and they wanted to get Boo home safe. So my second to last favorite movie has to go out to The Rescuers. Now, I think The Rescuers is a very underrated Disney movie, but you get these two mice, Bernard and Bianca, and they're trying to save somebody as far as from the Rescue Aid Society. They're trying to save Penny from being kidnapped, from Medusa, and they just want this little girl safe at home. And then my final movie favorite has to go out to The Emperor's New Groove. Now, when I saw this back when it first came to theaters, I literally had no understanding of what the movie was. But when you get voice actors like David Spade and John Goodman together as Cusco and Pacha, they are a dynamic duo. You kind of see in the beginning that Yzma is trying to take over the empire, and that's not what Cusco wants. And he's a very selfish, self-centered emperor. But as the movie progresses, you can really tell how Pacha is very good for him as far as a friend. And in the end, they're friends and nothing can do wrong. And that's what I think really embodies The Emperor's New Groove. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this favorite Disney movie video. If you did, please give it a ray. Our videos shine brighter when you do. And comment below, what are some of your favorite Disney movies? And why do you like them? So I hope you guys enjoyed. All of our social media links along with my own are going to be in the down bar below. And until tomorrow guys, I will see you later.